Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Everyday Upland. Just let me get on here real quick, get into the game, and I want to talk about MetaVentures, right guys? There was like a big conversation about MetaVentures on Twitter, and it's something that I wanted to expand on or just bring to my audience here on the Everyday Upland YouTube channel. Um, if you guys like my content as always, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave a comment down below. It's very important that you guys leave a comment down below for this one because I would really like to hear your opinion on this. And the question is the same as the edit. Should MetaVenture shops be expanded to more legits? As far as I know right now, as far as I've seen, the MetaVenture legit shops are only for NFLPA. And at first, when I first heard about MetaVenture, and this, I still haven't looked at the roadmap. I was supposed to do that, and it slipped me before I actually did this video. So when I started this video, I remembered that I should have done that. But I really want to know if there's gonna be any expansion in the legits that are we are able to sell. I haven't started a meta venture yet, but this is something I want to do, right? But to be honest, I'm kind of second guessing starting a meta venture just because there's only one type of legit shop available, and that's an NFLPA, which there's a lot of NFLPA shops all around. I'm not too sure or how familiar on how well they perform. And the reason why I think it should be expanded, now that Upland has introduced a new legit into the game, which is the Jackie Say legit, there isn't much of a, I would say, not really a market for it. There's a question mark on how much it costs, how much people want for it. Some people are asking for crazy prices. Some people are trading them for little to nothing because they may not value it. They don't know how to price them. Like this is why a MetaVenture shop would give you that idea of what people are willing to pay for these things. Like I'm very interested in it. Like I really like the fact that Upland brought this into the metaverse. And now that it's here, I, to be honest, would like to accumulate more of these Jackie Say, whether legits and block explorers. um you know and it's quite difficult because some people are willing to give it to you for a fair price. Others are willing to jack up the price just because. And when you go in some of these meta ventures and you look at like the block explorers, the prices vary. The prices literally go from uh 50, 60,000, I think maybe 70,000 upics all the way up to almost 500,000. Yes, some of them are Aldridge and some of them are Bizarres and some are just a regular Uncannies, but the Uncannies are still over 150, 200,000. Some Bizarres are 300 and up, and then obviously the Aldridge ones, which are the most uniquely designed, which I really like. The designs are, 500,000 upics and such. But those I understand people can try to create a market for those, and then that's it. But when it comes to the legits, because some people receive legits, I've been kind of looking through other people's address assets to see what they hold, and some people who bought a lot, like the top dogs, like I'll just look when I go into a city, I'll zoom in. Let me show you what I do to do this. So I'll zoom out like this, right? And let's zoom in. And if I see another person that is using this block explorer, like this guy, for example, what I'll do is I'll just go in his assets, right? Just to see. check to see if he has any block explorer, which he only has one, which is the one he's using, and it doesn't say. And I think this one is a bizarre um block explorers. But then what I'll do is I'll go to legits and see what they have. So they have, and I forgot about these. These were like when I just started, I think a lot of people bought these type of legits. And to be honest, other than it being in someone's assets, I completely forgot about it, right? So this person probably got rid of their legits completely. That they, or maybe they never got a legit. Maybe they just got a block explorer and an ornament. But this is what I've been doing the past couple of days right now to really get an idea of who has what, and to see what the values are for them. And to be honest, it's hard to really figure that part out because like there's no marketplace where you can actually go and see what people are, one, willing to pay for them, two, to see what people are willing to sell them for. Because I've seen trades on, or people post their trades on Twitter where they're literally giving away their block explorer. And I'm not talking like a bizarre like the one I have. They're giving away like an Aldridge block explorer for the Jackie Say for like a one of one that somebody created. So, it's really hard to determine what the price and the value of these things are. And that's why I believe that Upland need to kind of expand the whole block explorer, sorry, not block explorer, the MetaVenture shops, and make it to be more than just the legit NFLPA legit shop. Because to be honest, like that is cool. I'm not really paying attention to football. I honestly thought I would have had a little bit more interest in what's going on, but not really. And it's hard for me really to collect. Like, I've been buying block explorers, and I've just been checking shops just to see what their prices are on the block explorers. And like I said, the price varies. And Upland needs to create that marketplace for all this additional stuff that they've brought the Jackie Say stuff to the metaverse. And it's nice that we have them, but there's no way of showing them off. And I thought when we got our homes and then home address all came into play, then we'll be able to at least go inside of our home and decorate our home with our legits or whatever it is that we have to decorate. But it hasn't happened yet. So this is kind of okay, this doesn't have anything anymore. It did. I picked up let me show you what I picked up there, which was pretty cool. Like, so I'm just searching for block explorers and different things. So I just picked up this block explorer right here, and I got it on a good deal. I only paid like 25,000 UPIX for it, right? Which is great. I'm slowly trying to add some more block explorers to my list. I'm trying to add more legits, but the legits I want, I don't know how to value if I'm getting a good deal, or to determine if I'm getting a good deal or not. But this is a great deal for 25,000. I think the next one up now is like 34 or 36,000. So right there, I've already made about 10,000 UPIX alone just on if I decide to resell this block explorer. So this is what I mean. It creates a marketplace for us to, buy and sell some of the things that we have, because a lot of people have been liquidating whatever it is that they have because they wanted to buy vehicles. And also, we're at the end of the month, literally the end of October, Upland had a lot of events in the last, I would say, week and a half, and now we're finished October. No additional city release or expansion. I don't believe Qatar is going to be is going to be any expansion right now on Qatar until maybe the middle of November towards the 20th. I believe the FIFA World Cup starts the 20th. If you guys go on the map and check out Qatar, there's already, I think the stadium is starting to be built, and go throw some UPX, sorry, not UPX, go throw some spark on that and help it get done because it needs, I guess they want to get it done um before the FIFA World Cup starts. But in the meantime, there's a lot of things people are getting rid of, and I want to be in on them. But I said all of that to say this: MetaVenture should be expanded, I believe, and that's my answer to the question, should be expanded to more legit so we can buy and sell. A lot of the assets that we have here in Upland, we don't really have much utility for them. So if somebody like myself is willing to stack up on certain types of legit, certain types of block explorers, they should make it available in the MetaVenture so people don't just have to just only buy block explorers or NFLPA legits. And I don't believe you can even sell any of the soccer legits that they recently brought into Upland. So that is another thing too there that you have, and it's just there on your profile, in your assets, and you can't really do much. But guys, that's all I really came on here to say quickly. If there's any opinion, any comments on that whole point about if MetaVenture should be expanded, just leave it in the comments below. I would really love to hear what your opinions are. I've had quite a few conversations already on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. Just get on there, don't worry, you'll find me. I'm always there. I'm not so much on Reddit, but Reddit is very unorganized for me, and I can't keep up. I have no idea where to start or where it ends in some of these conversations. On Twitter, it's much easier for me to keep track of things. But get on Twitter, use the hashtag Upland, and you'll be a part of some of these conversations that I'm having with others. Um, but yeah, for now, guys, that's it. If you like the content, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Please leave a comment down below. I really want to know what you guys' opinions are on this. And thank you all. See you next time. Good night.